What is up, my powerful mates of YouTube? My name is Aussie Marcel, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about a fragrance that I've mentioned a lot on this channel before, but I've never actually given a full review to.
No, I just said, nah, it's not going on like that, mate.
And that is Nautica Voyage. I've spoken about Nautica Voyage Heritage, Nautica Blue, Nautica Blue Sail. I've spoken about a lot of other Nautica scents, but I've never spoken about the OG. So if that sounds good to you, let's get into the video.
Die Verbrennung der
Before that, my fragrance of the day, and that is Gucci Guilty Black. I'm just gonna reapply. I had to put an atomizer on this one myself because it was given to me for free, but it didn't have any atomizer. And yeah, this has served me so well. It was completely full, but it just didn't have the atomizer. And it's a beautiful, masculine smelling fragrance. Aromatic, a lot of lavender to this one. It's slightly floral as well. If you're a fan of Dracar Noir in particular, I would strongly recommend this one. Dracar Noir or Lomani Pour Homme, just because this shares a lot in common with those two scents, but it's just a much more modern interpretation of that sort of Dracar Noir style of scent. I don't know if I would call it a black scent though, like if they mean black as in suitable to wear at night. This is absolutely suitable to wear at night, but it's very versatile. It's not dark or brooding or anything like that, so don't let the name fool you. This one is mass appealing, sexy, and masculine. Definitely check this one out. I wouldn't be paying no $140 at Chemist Warehouse though, so go on eBay, try and score a bottle for, you know, 90 bucks, 80 bucks if you can. So, Nautica Voyage. Presentation, basic. This one costs $19.99 at Chemist Warehouse here in Australia. I've seen it lower than that. You can get it for about $10 on eBay. Shop around, but at the $20 price point, it's not the worst value in the world. Yeah, blue. It's got like light blue with a darker shade of blue. It's somewhat shiny, like it's more glossy than it is matte. And I'll just take it off the cellophane, and here it is without that cellophane. Do you like the LED I put up? I think it looks kind of dope. I might keep that one there. There's something about sitting down when you're talking about this stuff rather than standing up to do it like I usually do in front of my window. So if you think you prefer the sit down style, let me know in the comments, or do you prefer me standing up? Let me know. I'm actually genuinely curious about that one. And here it is inside the packaging. Classic bottle design. You would have seen this one 100 times before. It's the exact same bottle design as Nautica Voyage Heritage, except it doesn't have like the red and yellow on the cap. Again, $19.99 at Chemist Warehouse. Pretty affordable for most people. Solid atomizer. It's a beautiful fragrance.
Dear God, it's beautiful.
If you're a fan of Versace Eau Fraiche and you want a cheaper version of that, if you want something that you can just put in the backseat of your car, forget about, take it to the gym with you, then this is a great option for you. You've got a lot of fresh, crisp melon in this one. Like, I get cantaloupe, rock melon, straight up front with that kind of, it's not an overly sweet fruitiness, it's more of a vibrant, fresh, crisp, almost somewhat unripe melon quality to it. It smells like melon, but it isn't overly juvenile and sweet. As it's drying down a little bit, there's like that hint of minty freshness that you get with a lot of affordable men's summer scents. I think the cheat code for Nautica Voyage is wearing this in the colder weather. There is something about smelling super fresh and clean in the cold weather. It's just so masculine and sexy. I highly recommend you guys check that one out. And I know I was talking about just a couple of days ago about doing videos that aren't just specifically fragrance videos. It's not as though I'm just going to go straight full force into that style of video. I'm going to sort of like introduce it to the channel slowly, going to talk about different topics here and there. Sort of like what I've done previously, but with obviously more effort put into it. still getting the room ready, still sort of getting the production design a little bit sort of more how I want it to, more how I want to present the videos and myself. So yeah, back to Nautica Voyage. It's a little aromatic. I don't get any florals. I don't really get any woodiness. I get a subtle, clean muskiness, not an animalic muskiness, like a really subtle muskiness. You've got the melon up the top, and then in the base, you've got that sort of almost soft, woody quality that a lot of fresh men's scents have. It's almost like driftwood. It's not sandalwood, but if you sort of think of like, if you're going through like a lumberyard, or if you've just freshly cut some wood and you walk past it and you just get like a hint of that in the air, it's like this really delicate sort of woodiness to it. It's subtle, it's masculine, it's not in your face, it's not a woody scent. This is a melon scent. It is a fresh, summery melon scent through and through. Like I said before, much like Versace Eau Fraiche, you can pay $80 for 200 ml of that price line on the super special days that they have sometimes. And that's a really solid option for summer. I mean, 200 ml of a Versace fragrance for less than $100 is just a great value. This 100 ml, 3.3 fluid ounces for $20 Australian. It's very attractive. The performance for this one though is where it will let you down. We're talking less than 5 hours, but in saying that, you can pump on 5 sprays of this. It's affordable. You can carry it with you wherever you go. If you want it to be more portable, get the 50 or the 30 ml bottle of this. It is very moreish. It just has that sort of summer vibe. I know it's summer in the northern hemisphere right now, unlike us down here in the southern hemisphere here in Australia that are just freezing right now. It's been absolutely brutally cold, at least for Australia. And yeah, if you're looking for a cheap summer scent and you have not tried this one yet, definitely check it out. I would get a sample of this one, but it's a safe blind buy. If there was ever a safe blind buy, it's Nautica Voyage. Purportedly, this is the most sold fragrance on Amazon, and I can see why. There is not many men out there that would dislike the way this one smells, and honestly, I can imagine some women wearing this and smelling great wearing it. Yeah, if you've ever worn Nautica Voyage before, let me know in the comments below. It's a beautiful fragrance. It's not too masculine. If you don't like super, animalic, ultra masculine scents like Gucci Guilty Black, for example, if you want something more subtle, something that's going to be even safer for the work environment, something that's not going to offend anybody, Nautica Voyage is one of those scents that you can be under the age of 25 and transition from a Lynx or an Axe body spray to something like this very easily. It's just a very safe, enjoyable fragrance. It's not going to blow anyone out of the water, but what it does offer you is the ability to smell great at a very cheap price, and this is very easy to find in pretty much any country around the world, at least from what I can see online. So if you like Nautica Voyage, let me know in the comments below. Do you like any of the Nautica Voyage flankers better? Let me know in the comments below, and until the next video, my name is Aussie Marcel, and I'll catch you guys around.